If you're saving up for Furina, Wriothesley, or maybe even a future character, you're probably wondering, how many free pulls can you get in the second half of Update 5.4? Well, let's go over everything, from daily commissions to event rewards, and see exactly how many Primogems you'll have by the time this phase ends. And if you're skipping this phase, don't worry. I'll also go over what banners you can expect in 5.5, so you'll have a better idea of whether it's worth saving up or pulling now. If you're planning to pull for Furina in the second phase, save up to 23% on lootbar.gg. Here, I'm buying the 6,480 Genesis Crystals pack for $79, while it costs $100 in-game, saving me $21 instantly. The top-up process is super simple. I just entered my UID and selected my server. In less than 5 minutes, the gems appeared in my account. As you can see, I received double the amount for my first purchase, just like with in-game top-ups. Beyond Genshin, you can also top up in Honkai Star Rail, and Lootbar has over 50,000 satisfied users. I regularly use Lootbar for my giveaways, so I can personally recommend it. New users can get an extra 8% discount from the link in the description. So, the second phase of 5.4 kicks off on March 4th and runs until March 25th, a full 21 days. That means if you log in and complete your daily commissions every day, you'll rack up 1,260 Primogems just from that. Now, let's talk about events. There will be 2 remaining events in this phase, each rewarding 420 Primogems, giving you a total of 840. If you're aiming to squeeze out as many free pulls as possible, these events are a must-do. Something else you don't want to miss is the 5.5 special program. This will likely be held around March 14th, and as always, players will get redeem codes worth 300 Primogems. But here's the catch. These codes expire in just 16 hours, so if you don't claim them quickly, they're gone. I'll be posting them immediately on my channel, so if you want to make sure you don't miss out, subscribe and turn on notifications. Then, on March 16th, the Spiral Abyss resets, meaning if you're able to clear floors 9 through 12, you'll get another 800 Primogems. Don't forget about trial runs. Even though it's a small amount, you'll get 40 Primogems just for trying out Furina and Wriothesley. It's free, it takes a few minutes, so why not? On top of that, the Hoya Lab daily check-in will bring in another 60 Primogems if you log in every day. And as usual, web events will give out around 120 Primogems, though the exact number might vary depending on what they release. Now, here's where things are a little disappointing. Paimon's bargains won't refresh in this phase. If you were counting on those extra Star Glitter Fates, you'll have to wait until the next update. So, adding everything up, you'll get a total of 3,420 Primogems, which translates to 21 Intertwined Fates. If you have the blessing of the Welkin Moon, you'll be able to save up 32 pulls instead. Honestly, compared to some previous updates, this one feels pretty empty when it comes to free rewards. There aren't any major Primogem sources, and the second half of 5.4 doesn't seem to have much going on. It's definitely not the best patch for farming pulls, but at least there's still a decent amount if you're consistently doing your dailies and events. Now, if you're not planning to pull for Furina or Wriothesley in the second half of 5.4, you might be wondering, who's coming in 5.5 and is it worth saving for? While nothing is 100% confirmed yet, based on reliable sources and past banner patterns, we have a very solid idea of what to expect. The first phase of 5.5 is expected to feature Veresa and Jian Yun. Then in the second phase, we're expecting Venti and Zelonin. So if you're skipping the second phase of 5.4, 5.5 does have some solid banners coming up, with a mix of a brand new Electro DPS, strong synergy picks, and an Archon rerun that many players have been waiting for. Whether you should pull or save depends on what kind of teams you're building, but if you're holding off now, at least you'll have something interesting to look forward to. Are you planning to pull for Furina, Wriothesley, or saving for someone else? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any updates. Save up to 23% on the current banners at lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description.